Hello, people of the internet. It is I, Solar Dragon, here, back with more Fate Grand Order. To be specific, the Fate Grand Order 8th Anniversary. That's right, it is 8th Anniversary time, which means it is anniversary rolls and more. Before I really begin, because there is a lot of news to cover, please be sure if you're watching this on YouTube to like the video, comment if you have anything to say. In fact, comment to me if you got the anniversary servant. Subscribe if you want to check out more of my channel, and follow me on Twitch so you know when I go live. Welcome Infinity Lord, welcome. Yes, rewards out the wazoo. We'll be going over that and more as we log into the game now that maintenance is done. They extended maintenance an extra 5 minutes, I can't believe them! But, so, start things off here. A total campaign rewards from social media reward reaction goal achieved was 20, and a commemorative 8th anniversary is another 80, so 100 quartz alone from the 8th anniversary campaign rewards. Some leyline stones, but I'm all the way through the story, so that does not matter to me. And then there has been a bunch of free exchanges available in the Mana Prism shop, but we'll go over that later. First off is the news, I think. Are they? Actually, I don't think the news post is updated. Yeah, the news post isn't updated with everything that is going on. Huh. Isn't that interesting? So very interesting. Okay, this news post, maybe. So, special login bonus. So, 8 days for rewards. Memorial quest. No, this is old. So, they got this. So, because I'm getting my tongue tied. So, the servers relaunching were pushed back an extra 5 minutes because it was supposed to come up at 6 o'clock Eastern on the dot. But they pushed it back an extra 5 minutes, and it seems that in doing that, they didn't push out the news post. Fascinating. So, if people log on, then they will not realize, like, I mean, outside of up there, St. Court's Anniversary Summon and everything, but I'm gonna go to my present box, claim my stuff here. Ooh, the July tickets can be used for Obsidian Blades. Definite need. 5 Apology Quartz. Okay. 50 bonus rewards from spending St. Quartz in the Part 2 Start Dash Guaranteed Summon. I don't remember that. That's a weird random extra quartz. Another for the initial Start Dash Summon. 100. So here's that 100 quartz it mentioned. So I'm going to go from 486 to 586. Normal login bonuses. Yep. Connection's starting to not be too happy here. So that's all the login bonus stuff. But then there's the limited time missions down here. So, extra reward. So I had 486 at the start of this all. 10 for completing Tron. 10 for completing Part 1 of LV7. 10 for LV7 Part 2. 10 for 120 interludes. 10 for 250 free quests in the main story map. From the 260. 270. 3 advanced quests is 9. 6 is another 9. 9 is another 9. 12. 15. 18. 21. 24. 27. 10 class signs gives us 3. 20 class signs gives us 3. 30 gives us 3. 40 gives us 3. 200 bond is assassins. That was something I did outside of this. If you want, if you are a Morgan fan, I'd say go for it. But then there's the 8th anniversary special stuff, because I'm not done getting my quartz yet. So complete main quest progress through part 1 or 2, So this is a bunch of quartz and QP, it looks like. It looks like it's all singular or 2 quartz. And unlock 1 class score gives us an extra 15. So I'm going to click receive all. I'm not going to count these all out. So from 753 there to 798. So that was an additional 45 quartz. I started with 468. I just got 330 quartz from this as well. And I'm not even through all the advanced quests that can be done. I still have so many more advanced quests to do. It's kind of insane. But, yeah, 798 quartz. Granted, not all of that is going to be going to Ash. First off, anything in the gate, she has a trial quest, so that could be a good indicator to see if you do want to roll for her, see how she plays in the trial quest. I'm not going to do that or any of these memorial event quests today. I think I'm going to save those for Monday's stream. What I will do today, though, is I'm going to go into the Mana Prisms shop, because this restocked and has limited time ones, so I'm going to get 10 more tickets, some more 5-star embers, 4-star embers, and foes. I think these are 5-star foes? I think so. And extra of the 3-star foes as well. But that is all there. You can get a bunch of old CEs. Honestly, Golden Sumo is amazing, and I would definitely recommend getting it if you don't have it. I didn't claim my monthlies. I'm a lazy bum. Please don't hurt me. But beyond all the anniversary news, we did essentially get a good indicator of when summer is going to be, and that's going to be pretty much in like 2 weeks' time. So, 2 weeks until summer, and more rolling. Yay! But that is pretty much all I can claim. So, we're going to go to the summon banner. While I do have 798 right now, like I said, it's not all going on Ash here. Instead, we're going to start with our Destiny Order Summon. So, Destiny Order Summon, for those that are not aware, you pick and choose which servants you might want to get. You are guaranteed 1 of said servants. You have multiple classes to choose from. The extra classes are rolled up into 2 distinct things. So for Saber, who do I want for the Sabers that is available? It will even show you if you've got them summoned or not. Okay. So, part of me wants to try and go for a higher NP, but I'm pretty sure if they're on the permanent banner, that means that they will only spook you on the story banner. Of these all, the Trung sisters, they're interesting, but not really too high desired. Ibuki, not too high desired. Stolfo, not too high desired. Benienma, if it was Benienma Alter, then yes. Musashi, again, she's kind of overhyped for me. Altera is kind of high on that list. Bride Umu, not really. But I think it's kind of obvious where I'm going here. I'm going with Mo, because I need some Mo in me. Some Mordred. Archers. So, I kind of have already made my decision as far as the archers go as well. I do want Moriarty. So I'm going to give it a shot. No guarantee he's going to show up, but I'm going to put Moriarty in there because he's a cool dude. Lancer. So, Lancer class servants, I think I have to choose the one that is, kind of a waifu, you know. Uresh, she's got a lot of love, but she can always give more. Ryder is the one I have the least amount of the numbers. Let's see here. Anybody interesting that I want? I got Taigong. Don't care for... I mean, Rhines is not a bad choice, honestly. She is a support. Maeve, for the memes, could be fun. Maeve is also story locked, so she might actually not be able to spook. And if that's the case... no, I think I'm gonna go Rhines. Caster is next. So for Caster, I have almost everybody here. However, there is one servant I do not have that I do want to get, because MASH needs a mother figure. Da Vinci. Assassin. Another case where I'm missing, like, a handful of these servants. 3. Quite literally, only 3 of them. But gotta go for the waifus. Come on. Bazaka. I could shoot for NP4 Echan, but she's already NP3, and I need some golden. The extra classes, meanwhile. Let me see. Who is all here that I really want? I think Shelter, just because, again, gotta focus the waifus priority-wise, so Shelter. And extra 2. Who is here that I really want? You know, she is the number 2 overall. I am only missing 1... I'm only missing 4 of these. You might have spent a little bit. Did you already burn all your quartz, Infinity Lord? That'd be kind of funny, but I think I'm going to go to try and get my first NP5 5-star here with Melt. So, all the waifus that can be summoned are on the summoning banner. I've got a Melt, I've got a Shelter, I've got a Comet, and I've got an Aresh. And then I've got others. You got her? Congrats, Infinity Lord. Congrats on getting your Ash. 150 left. Yeah, that's a lot of quartz spent, man. Not gonna lie, that was a lot of quartz spent, but this is my Destiny Order summon. Ideally, I would get multiple. I would love to see an NP5 Melt. I'd love to see a higher NP of any of the waifus, and any of the other not waifu servants, you know? I'd be happy to see them. I really would like to get Golden, or Mo, or Moriarty. But it is going to be up to Destiny to decide what I obtain. So, perform the summon. Okay, perform the summon. I'm gonna let it roll. You got Nito Burrito Altar? Nice. Nito Burrito Altar is pretty good, actually. Nito Burrito Altar is a pretty darn good servant. Servant. Lanza. Okay. Jaguar. Alright, Jaguar is Babylonia and a Lancer, so that might be a sign of a Reshkagul. Just saying. Gotta have them superstitions. 2 least favorite cryptors in a single CE. Okay, another servant. This is number 4. Seba. Caesar. I don't have anybody associated with Rome in my list, so I'm not able to make any extrapolations there. 5. Art of the Poisonous Snake. Mordred is connected to Seba, which, I don't know. That was a big hesitation there. That was a big pause. I'm feeling it. Am I getting something? Seba? No. Okay. It debated me. It debated me a little bit there. With a long pause, but, I mean, servers are probably a little bit stuffy right now, so I'm not gonna bash it too hard. Robin. Okay. Okay. The chances of me getting 2 5-stars are going down exponentially now. We are past the halfway marker. Oh. Save up. I think we got Mo. We got us a Mo. Alrighty. You got Angry. You finally have some good vendors. You only had the Angra before. Angra's not. Okay, yeah, Angra's not the greatest. But congrats on Nito Burrito Altar. But we got us Mo. I'm more than happy getting Mo. more than happy with Mo. She's awesome. And I look forward to leveling her up eventually. Eventually is the keyword here. I think it's going to just be CEs for the rest of this, based on how quickly the rolls are going. Yep. So Mo was the only new, or the only 5-star from our Destiny Summon. I'm Saber. My name's Mordred. Is my father here? Very short there, Mo. Very, very short. But Mordred is officially in my Chaldea. And, well, I mean, she's already been there because I've got her swimsuit version, but semantics. I'm going to lock this in, even though I don't like either of these two. Buff removal resist by 5, debuff resist by 5. It's actually not bad of effect. I'm not that strong. I'm not strong enough to turn away from adversity. Then again, I also know better than to go up against my rivals. I hate to admit my shortcomings, or I just don't like to face my own limitations. Either way, I can't stand the fact that I can neither run nor fight. Kadok. Don't get so down on yourself, Kadok. Feeling inferior to a genius is a gift itself. To have motivation despite seeing the cruel reality is the kind of talent only an average Joe can possess. You feel shame? Nah, I'd call that stubbornness. Folks like you end up surviving better than us geniuses. Believe me, I've seen my fair share of that kind of thing. The self-proclaimed Big Brother chatted cheerfully, and for some reason on this particular day, his words resonated in my heart. I know why. Even if I have no talent, no title, no recognition, and nothing to be proud of, that doesn't mean I should be so morose. Because I can only be me. So no matter how unsightly it may be, I'm going to keep struggling till the very end. Yep. No Genis just did the Destiny Summon, and essentially got 330 quartz, which was nice. Now you gotta get some cast materials. You can do it, Infinity Lord. You can do it. But I got Mo for my Destiny Summon, and that was kind of all. Which is fine. I was hoping for Mo, but there were others too. There was the chance of finally getting an MP5 melt, but is what it is. But that was the Destiny Summon. There is still the GSSR. So, GSSR is another paid summoning, and it's only going to be 15, so 45 is going to be spent here. Welcome J6, welcome to the stream, howdy things, howdy things. The question is, which banner am I going to roll on? So this banner only has 3 servants on it. One of them is I don't have, and the other 2 I have. I have both Abby and Cass. I do not have Himiko, and while I would like to get Himiko, I don't really need a higher NP of Abby or Castoria, so no. This one contains Domin, Tyra, Goi, and Ibuki. I've got Goi, I've got Tyra. I don't care for Domin, I don't care for Ibuki. No. This one, Morgan, Melusine, Miss Crane, Amor. Possibility here. Possibility. I am kind of ambivalent to Miss Crane after the most recent event, but, you know, I have everybody else too, so it just would be an NP booster. This one also contains every servant. I already possess them. Some are Kama, some are Okitan, and Koyan. So, this one is a probably not. Normal Koyan, Mole, and Kichi Hogan. No, not Kichi Hogan. Kichi Hogan is the Tengu. Izumo no Okuni. That's her name. Okuni, essentially. So, yeah. Just looking, gotta go, cause you're busy setting up for your own thing. Fair enough, J6. Fair enough, but this one is probably a no, just because while Okuni is interesting, she would not be enough to justify the role. This one contains the Turing sisters. Bunyan, Super, Bakeen, and Bazette. Honestly, I kind of only need Bazette, and I've already got her, so no. This one, Arcroyd, Lady A, Summer Scotty, and Summer Ibuki. I only need Ibuki and Lady A, and honestly, I'm not really too interested in either of them, so skip. This one contains Britomart, Kukulakin, another 2 that I can never freaking remember the names of. Huyan Zhao is the one. I cannot remember who that is on the left. Who is that on the left? I cannot remember. It's T-person. It's the T-man. I can't remember, but Sinno Rikyu, there we go. Thank you, Janice, thank you. You hate GSSR, can never decide which banner you want. I mean, I'm kind of making my decision in the spur of the moment right here now, but this one, while I would like Britomart, I've kind of got 2 of the others, so probably not. This one contains Johanna and Durga as far as what I do not have, Medusa and Tiamat, which I do. So that is kind of on the lower end of desire. This one, I already have Muramasa, I have Tyra, I have no desire for Doman. This one, I have everybody except for Konstantinos and Oryu and Ryoma. And while I would like Oryu and Ryoma, I'm not gonna, you know, go too hard, so. And finally, this one contains, yeah, 3 very distrustful dudes. Like, good lord, the amount of distrust from this group of people is so freaking high. All 3 of them would stab you in the back at a drop of a quarter. So no. So, honestly, saying all that, going through all these banners, I think there's kind of just one that really calls out to me. There's a chance for 1 new servant, but there's a chance for higher NPs on 3 servants. So I think this is going to be what I go with. Chances for NP 2 Morgan, NP 4 Melusine, or NP 2 Amor, I think. Let's give it a shot. Begin. And who knows, maybe this will be a catalyst to getting Ash here, because she is also going to be rolled for. And I mean, that's essentially all this stream is going to be, by the way. I'm just going to be rolling, because the news post is not updated. We got gold on the second spin. That is a good sign, but then again, I did think they said something about increased chances of gold, or the 4-star servant. Looks like we got Miss Crane. I would have been fine with any of them, and it looks like I got a new servant here. So we got Miss Crane there, but that was only the second spin, so there is still a shot for getting more high rarity servants. You know? Still a shot. I didn't luck. Oh, there's more gold. See what I say? I know what I'm talking about sometimes. Am I gonna get a multi? That's a different gold, but, you know, not unwanted, I suppose. Not unwanted at all. I'm always happy with more gold, and we are just getting a lot of Sufus as well, it seems. That's kind of weird that all of these silver servants so far have been alter egos. No, I'm not doing the memorial quests until Monday's stream. Like I said, this is essentially going to be the anniversary rolls. I was going to go over anniversary news, but they didn't post, you know, the anniversary news in the news post. So, can't really do that right now, can I? But I will speak of some of the things that happened in the anniversary stream. It does look like we are going to be getting Hollow Ataraxia sometime this year. Sometime this year, at least. Which, I'm looking forward to that. It does mean that it is quite likely that I'm going to be going right from FSN to Hollow Ataraxia, given my current pace of completing that one, but, you know what, that's fine. That's fine, you know? Also, my chances of getting an extra 5-star are very much starting to drop, because I don't think that, yeah, no extra 5 stars. Oh well. Pardon me. I am the crane you saved the other day. I thought it would be amusing to introduce myself anew. 360. Nice. I still have a bunch of advanced quests to do, so I should hopefully recover. I, Miss Crane, will weave my heart and soul, offer you dazzling and beautiful garments, and reward you with inexhaustible loyalty. Yeah. They need to like, have you speaking before part of your dialogue is already gone, honestly. But, depending on how long this takes, hopefully I will recover in time for summer in about 2 weeks. So I've got 30 tickets along with 753 quartz here. I think that is exact, like, one roll above pity. It's like, it's 900 quartz. It's like 900 quartz worth of spins for pity, right? So, worst case scenario, I could hit pity. Absolute worst case scenario, I might be able to hit pity. No, it's 330. So, worst case scenario... Oh yeah, yes I will. Okay, so worst case scenario, I can hit pity. Let's not hope for worst case scenario. I think I'm gonna start things off nice and slow, do an 11 spin, see what comes home. Just relax. Yes, bless me with your own Ash. That is a good plan. And I'm actually gonna go to the FGO subreddit, see if anybody's posted some catalysts. Pretty sure I saw one earlier today. So where was that catalyst? Where was it? Yeah, there's another catalyst. I'll take this catalyst. But, Tails. Are you going to be rolling for Ash, by the way, Janice? Also, let me just say, I am so happy they clarified the name. So happy, because otherwise I would have been calling her ASIC. Because that is what that phonetically looks like. It's sort of... Oh, we got the 5-star. Chast Mattis. Shows David, but I didn't see who else was on there. But, hey, Tafabled, welcome to the stream. Happy things. You said you were skipping this banner, but, like, F it for a little bit. Did you get her on, like, a first 11 spin or something, Fabled? That'd be hilarious. But, gosh, what was I gonna say? I was on a tangent, but now that tangent is lost. I've lost my tangent. Can anybody help me pick it up? You put your catalyst in your mobile gaming. Now save for Summer and keep us on Black. Nice. Yeah, I've got to very much hope for an early Ash here. Otherwise, Summer is going to be strenuous, to say the least. I was a little hopeful there because that felt like it was a little bit of a pause, but sad it was not so. You're going MP2 Cass? Fair. You're doing GSSR? Good luck, J6. I hope you get who you want. I really do hope you get who you want, and I hope that Ash comes home. Oh, right, that's what I was saying. Why? Like, it's... The whole AESC spelling for Ash is just, like, so phonetically... Gah. I have no idea why that is the spelling for it. It just boggles the mind. Okay, so this is... Begins with starting an NP of 50% and be charged by 1 level for the first time in NP. Okay, so that's not bad. I'm not... Is that, What's his face also there with Daybit? I cannot remember his name. Hurry up, Daybit. We'll never get... Tezcatlipoca. That's his name. Is that Tezcatlipoca there with him? Hurry up, David. We'll never get another chance like this. His breathless voice hides neither his anticipation nor his excitement as he calls out to me. To think the sky might clear up for only 5 minutes. It's like an eye of a typhoon. I just happened to be in the hallway when he burst out of his room. Nope, this is Wodame. He explained the situation and then took my hand and started to run. A band of light streaks across the dark space. With a satisfied grin, he watches the aurora spread over the sky. His elated thoughts and impressions were for himself, the friend next to him, and the little friend he left far behind, but never forgot. Do it. You know, just go all in. And you call her Tonelico? That's fair. That's fair. I'm going to see a lot of beautiful things. That's why I was born. Being born must be a metaphor for something. Perhaps his value died once he was revived. Once, but then were revived. The desire that was born at the time must be what is driving him. And once I realized that, I began to voice my own opinions. Our conversations grew lively, and we started talking about our dreams, our methodology, and philosophy differed, but neither of us rebuffed the other. We simply laughed, saying, I hope that turns out to be true. An astronomical observation that lasted for 5 minutes. In that moment, we felt like we were boys again. Aw. Man. David and Kirstaria are buds. That's awesome. I mean, Kirstaria did seem like he was friends with most of them, so that's pretty cool. Alright. And we got the other duo. We got the least favorite duo right after we got the best duo. How ironic. I'm gonna let one more long spin go here. And then the next two are going to be tap spins. Mainly because I'm trying to find as many Ash Catalysts as possible. To have up to try to pull her to my Chaldea. $54.99 Canadian for 42, which is the same as Shadow of the Erdtree. Damn. Inflation sucks. Inflation truly does suck. I mean, that's fair. If you don't have the paid quirks, then don't do it. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Ah, there's another Catalyst. Okay. So, that's definitely a Catalyst. That is definitely a Catalyst I found, but, okay. So I've got 3 Catalysts here. Hey, Velvet, welcome to the stream. Howdy things, howdy things. Did you get your Ash? And are you happy that they clarified the pronunciation is Ash and not ASIC, which sounds like paint thinner or something? Felt a little hesitation in the summon here, but it was nothing. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. You just got her with a hit. Nice. Congrats. Congrats, congrats, congrats. This is my second 11 spin. No Ash yet, but I did get Mo from the Destiny order. So, you know, that could be a catalyst for Ash. You know, Mo is Mordred. Mordred is Morgan's daughter, so, you know, maybe, just maybe it'll happen. I guess I'll find out here soon. But yeah, congrats on getting Ash. I believed that everybody else will probably get her before me. Again, knowing my luck, she is probably going to show up on Pity for me, which will suck so bad. Because I have exactly enough to hit Pity. And that will be such a punch to the stomach if it takes till Pity. But I mean, I guess I'm technically due for it at this point. I've not hit Pity before. Though, I think the fact that I went so hard, you know, I don't know. I just gotta... Alright, this is gonna be a speed summon, so, triple tap. That was the Organ CE. Due to your wife privilege, nice. Hey, the other 3 cool cryptors. Nice. I'm happy with that one. And we got 2 of them. Nice. I'm cool with that. 2 of before the parties. Oh, that was a little bit of hesitation. It's a servant. It's Tlalok. It's okay. We got more. We got more. It's not done yet. This spin is not done yet. Okay, the spin's done, but, you know, I'm happy with this one. Before the Party, featuring Senpai, Ophelia, and Best Bro. Alright, so crits are gathering by 300% and 200. Pepe, by the way. And 200 HP. The excitement of preparing it for a tea party feels like a Sunday before a school trip. The sweet, fragrant aroma of freshly baked sweets wafts in the air. The tea changes its hue as it reflects the morning light, and conversation flourishes over the chatter of relationships. It is a brief moment of respite. Perhaps we should invite them again next time. You just got spooked by Valk, Janice? I mean, nothing wrong with getting spooked by Valk. Nothing wrong. All the servants you want are bad. Most servants are already in the GSSR. That's fair, J6. That is fair. Yeah, I mean, Talalok Spook, nothing wrong with that. Talalok is an interesting one, at least. But, alright, this is going to be another speed summon. Just got to see what the first thing is. It's a servant, so I'm going to hold off. It's not golden. It's not a gold change, so just tap through. It's an assassin, unknown. Then we get Victor of the Moon. Yeah, I mean, I did it just because I've been doing it, so I figured why not. Probably wasn't the best, because, again, I feel like the game knows that I'm at the exact amount of quartz needed to hit pity, and it will make me go through everything to hit pity. I get the sinking feeling in my stomach that that's going to be what happens. Sinking feeling. But, you know, I'm going to hold out hope. I'm going to hold out hope, hold on to a prayer. I'm not halfway there. Exactly, it does have Desire Sensor. I mean, when Melt first came out, I was rolling for her, and then when I acted all soon for Melt, she showed up. So, you know, maybe having all these catalysts is the bad idea. Ooh, that could be it. Having all these catalyst stuff could be a bad idea, and it could be scaring Ash away from me. I didn't consider that. I really did not consider that. But the thing is I've been using Morgan so much more lately. Like, for a lot of these advanced quests, I've just been blasting through them with Morgan because it's easy, you know? But maybe, just maybe, I'm scaring her away with all these catalysts I have opened up for her. Maybe, just maybe. So, I've closed up one of the catalysts for now. I still have the small Ash catalyst labeled biggest nerd of 2025 up, because maybe she'll appreciate that, you know? Maybe, just maybe. We'll find out here, won't we? Servants. So I think I'm gonna alternate between quick skips and long spins here, going forwards. As far as the spin, like the 11 pulls go. Clergyman's Dinner. Do I have that one? Yes, I do. The fact that it showed a glass of wine next to Clergyman's Dinner really makes you think, like, it's blood or something. 90 quartz, got all the new CEs, MP4 Valk. Nice. MP4 Valk's good. Especially if it's Ortland. Especially if it's Ortland. Again, I might be a little bit biased there, but, you know, we can all have our biases. We can all have our biases. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Show me some Ash. Man, I wonder, should I have watched the, Pokemon, the movie 2000? Where the prophecy was given by Slowking and said the world would turn to Ash? Oh man, that could have been a great catalyst there. Why didn't I think of that? That could have been an amazing catalyst. Just watch that movie. Play that prophecy scene specifically. And maybe, just maybe, it would have worked. Also, another one of these. Nice. Very nice. Or was it not Pokemon the movie 2000? It was whatever one had Lugia and the legendary birds in. With the collector dude that was trying to Poké-nap them all, I guess is the best way to put it. And the world was almost destroyed. I'm a repository of old Pokemon knowledge. Oh, a mineral. Oh, I'm clutching my heart just like he is in that CE that I got. That was the only non-mint roll from that thing. Oh, that hurt. That really hurt. Okay, the tickets are just paying off with this CE, though. That's my third Casmatis CE. I gotta look up, does that word even mean anything? This is gonna be a slow spin, so I'm gonna look it up. Does that word have any meaning? So it looks like it might be Latin. Yes. So chasma or chasmatus is a noun of the third declension. The definition is chasm, fissure, opening the earth, or abyss, or a supposed meteoric phenomenon. Okay, that makes sense for that. Why that was the name of that one. That makes sense because it was okay. So they did their research there. Also, it's apparently Chasma or Chasmatus is apparently a Yu-Gi-Oh monster as well, so that's kind of funny. It's a dragon roller even. I never played dragon rollers, but okay. All right. I'm not focusing on the Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Let's focus on Fate stuff. That is another before the party. I'm glad to have it. Glad to have it. But the party will start when Ash shows up. That is my 4th Chasmatus. I am going to max limit break that, aren't I? I am definitely going to max limit break Chasmatus at this rate. And I don't know if it's a good thing to max limit break or not. Which is kind of hilarious. But I guess we'll find out. Always just love you. I mean, I guess we're cool. I guess we're chill. I'm fine with them. You know, like I said, those two are probably numbers 2 and 3. And there's MLB Chasmatus. Numbers 2 and 3 because, you know, I mean, Pepe, you know, and that's number 6, I think. Oh, no, that's a different one. But, Pepe, he's probably number 1 crypter in my book. Pepe, then Deva and Kirstaria, I would say, they can... Their position is sort of interchangeable, probably. Then Yu Senpai. Then Ophelia. Then, I guess, Katic. And with Beryl at the very end of it all. I did not mean to zoom in on that. Oh, but when you zoom in, you can really tell that's Kirstaria over there. Okay. So that was not a min roll, but still not a great roll. Not min, but not great. And the 2 worst had to show up just because, didn't they? They just had to show up. Alright, this is going to be a tap through. Hunter's Dream. I hope not. I hope that Ash doesn't hate me, Fable. I mean, I've not gone through the traditional, like, 10, 11 spins that I tend to do, because 10, 11 is very significant, because my birthday is on 10, 11, so, you know, not quite there yet, but I'm getting close! I am very much getting close here. You're gonna head out, G6? Alright. Well, wish me luck on getting Ash. Hey, Mordred, it's been a while. How be things, how be things? And no, I've not doxed myself because my YouTube channel has the same birthday as me, and I've said that many a times before. But, it's been a while, Mordred. It has been a while. How be things, how be things? Yeah, if I dox myself, then that would imply that people know where I live, and nobody knows where I live, so... Alright, so come on, Ash, show up for me. I'm getting close to to run through pretty much all of the St. Quartz I got for Anniversary. I had 486 quartz at the start of, like, before any of the Anniversary stuff, and I'm pretty sure this is going to put me exactly where I was before. I don't think you do, though. I really don't think you do. Good freaking gracious! You're going for the summer bonanza, aren't you, man? You're not gonna... You'll be able to get anything from, like, 3 banners total. Good lord. I'm very much worried. I should not be getting too negative thoughts. I'm not necessarily going to hit pity. I'm not necessarily going to be hitting pity. Caster, gold. No! Cersei spook, why? Why? Cersei! How could you? How could you do that to me? I even did the clap when I saw it was a golden caster because I thought that was her. Oh, that's so annoying. But also hilarious at the same time, but still. Currently looking at which GSSR you want. I mean, admittedly, the pickings are somewhat slim this year compared to previous ones, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta roll for what your heart desires. If there's a higher NP of a servant you want, go for it. If there's a new servant you want it, go ahead and risk it. And we just got a golden Zerker. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Herc. Or Penth. Fran! Okay. Fran. Nothing wrong with Fran, though. I'm fine with Fran, but still. Alright, this is gonna be a skip one. You can't 10 to 10 your Ash or you'll lose max for casts. I mean, there's always time. There's always farming. Endless farming. Endless farming. Endless farming. Endless farming. This skip click is not looking too good so far. Spooked by the wrong witch indeed. I'm below. So that 11 spin just took me below what I had pre-anniversary. Oh boy. Now's gonna be when things start getting tight. I really hope I get her soon because I have 2 weeks otherwise. And then it's gonna be summer, and I need everybody from summer as well. So, yeah, this is not looking good so far. I'm gonna skip. Click. You don't like your odds? Oh boy. I'm going until I get her, honestly. I'm going until I get her, so if I hit pity, good lord, please do not let me hit pity. That was another min roll. Again, as I said, I am pretty sure I have exactly enough for pity to be hit. Exactly enough. Which would be devastating, man. Absolute devastation. I'm gonna skip click again. I'm gonna only use 2 fingers to skip click this time rather than 3 like I have been. Maybe that makes the difference. Maybe the 2 makes the difference. Back to back of those CEs, I think. Yeah, more before the parties. I'm pretty sure I can max limit break that at this point. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've been able to max limit break that for a while. Am I about to get 3 of those? I got 3 before the parties. I hope this is just a prelude to the fact that, like, I'm gonna have a massive party and get, like, NP5 Ash in 111 spin. That'd be quite the party, I think. That would be quite the party indeed. Alright. Another one. Another one. I'm gonna tap with 2 fingers on different hands this time to skip click. Yeah. Advanced techniques here. More before the parties! Another before the party? Why am I getting so much before the party? This feels like foreshadowing or something. Please don't be foreshadowing for bad stuff for me, game. Please? Destiny Summon is a paid quartz-only thing, Mordred. More before the party! How many freaking before the parties have I gotten? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy with them, but still. Try and point summons until you feel it. I think I'm kind of beyond that point, honestly. At this point, I'm getting towards the desperation point here, where I may very well be hitting, pity. You're feeling skeptical of Summer Melu? Yeah, it's... Oh, I honestly don't know what she offers personally. I just want all the Summer Servants, except for Summer Suzuka. She's kind of the lowest of the priorities. Come on, do not make me hit pity. That was Tofu. That's bad. Tofu's a bad sign. Oh, the Mapo Tofu is a bad sign. I'm gonna go through my tickets until I hit the double spin, and then I'm gonna do my 11 spins. If I go gameplay with stop rolling altogether, don't need more servants. Fair enough, fair enough. Right now it's the desire that is in it for me. Right now it's pure desire, because good lord, I do not want to hit pity. Please, don't make me hit pity, game. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Stop giving me CEs. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Come on. Be nice, game. Just relax and manifest the ash. Manifest the ash. Everybody just believe, think in your minds, imagine. Imagine rainbow spinning. Multiple rainbow spins for me, and ash will appear. Multiple rainbows. Multiple rainbows. Please manifest the ash. Oh man. Come on. Stop giving me CEs! The more the desire, the more the gacha punishes. I'm definitely feeling that, man. I'm definitely feeling that right now. Good lord, this is the driest I've gone on a spin in a while. Has all my luck finally run out here? Cleanser since raise a racehorse. I don't know how to raise a horse, though. I don't even know where to buy one or keep one. This is a servant. This is a servant. Yes! I did not hit pity. I did not hit pity. Hallelujah. I did not hit pity. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let this spin run through and I will tell you how much quartz that just cost me. Let this spin go through and I will tell you just how many friggin' things it's cost me. I know it was at least 20 tickets. 20 tickets, and I started with 798, no. It'd be less. It'd be 798 minus 45, which would be 753. No, yes, 753 quartz. So, give it just a minute here. Hello, you must be my summoner, correct? My name is Ash, the witch from the land of rain. I may not be well-versed in Botanical Magecraft, but I'm competent with my Magecraft, which is capable of defeating enemies, preparing for battle, and eliminating obstacles. J6, I was about to send a raid your way because I just got her. I just freaking got her. And good lord, am I stressed right now. So I was about to be sending a raid your way. Thank you, Velvet, thank you. But I'm not sure either. Maybe for summer rolls, we can try whatever the collab thing is, but there she be. Ash the Rain Witch. So, 753 quartz down to 243. I spent 510 quartz and 20 tickets, so essentially 570 tickets to get her. That is the longest dry streak I've had in a while, man. That is the longest dry streak I've had in a while. But, damn, does it feel good to finally have her. And I can recover some quartz. About 570 quartz. If you account for the tickets as well, roughly 570 quartz worth. Yes, thank God it was not pity, but it was starting to get scary, and I am very worried for summer now. Because I am at almost half the quartz I was before anniversary. So, yeah. But I think that is going to be where rank up quests might be done as well, but I think that's going to be where I call this anniversary roll here. I'm going to be sending a raid over to J6 here, because I'm pretty sure he's streaming as well. So I'm pretty sure it's, /raid in the chat. So raid J6 Hydra Void. But for now, for those watching this on YouTube, thank you all so much for coming out. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you got Ash faster than me. It probably will not be that hard to do. Like the video, subscribe, join the Discord, follow on Twitch. But for now, I will see you all later, YouTube.